Hey trainers, Alakaham here with some more Pokemon video magic, and in tonight's upload I am showcasing Volcanion in the Ultra League. So this is a Pokemon that might be newly available for some folks, and I had one from a season or two ago, but it just got a lot of candy for some research, and then in addition to getting that extra candy to kind of build mine up, where I gave it an extra charge move and pulled it up to the Ultra League, it also got access to a new move this season, which is Scald. And Scald is a pretty good move in general, but it's definitely a step up from other moves that one might run on Volcanion, like Hydro Pump, right, which takes a lot more energy. So Scald is definitely a better alternative and makes it a little more playable. It's still not the absolute strongest Pokemon that one could be using, but it is playable now. So it has weaknesses to Electric Rock and Ground. It's kind of weird and difficult to keep up with the strengths and weaknesses of this thing because it's a Water-Fire type. That's certainly an odd kind of combination to be thinking about here. I got lucky that this Swampert was not actually running Hydro Cannon, so I did get an extra move in there. So they do double Muddy Water, but I'm in a pretty good spot. I have Galarian Moltres ready in the back. This is also something that I've just recently built for Ultra League. I was able to get a lucky one in a trade with my dad, actually, so that was really nice. And so I've been taking advantage of the recent raids for the Kanto birds, and of course their candy also works on the Galarian birds. So there you go. I'm able to take this first game with the team. You might also notice that I am not running the full recommended moveset on Volcanion, and that's because I ran out of charge TMs. So I will be running Earth Power instead of Overheat, and we just do our best there, right? Hit a Zygarde up front. That's not my favorite thing to run into, but we're going to do what we can. They swap into a Giratina, and I'm feeling pretty good about this because Galarian Moltres' fast move, Sucker Punch, is going to do quite a bit of damage here, or it might be Feint Attack. I don't remember. It's got one of those recently buffed Dark-type moves. So we are able to get rid of the Giratina. They bring back in the Zygarde, and I'm just powering up for the Brave Bird, but they're going to go ahead and throw a move. They decide to go with Crunch, and we resist it, so we are able to get to the Brave Bird, and that still does so little damage. That's really frustrating. But that's okay, because that means that we can actually align our Fairy type Florges up to the Zygarde, so that's kind of best case scenario here. We do take neutral damage from Grass typing here, so I want to be able to definitely get some damage off on this Venusaur, because Florges really does not want to see the Venusaur, but it will do fine against the Zygarde. They're able to make a nice swap here. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of let that move through. Oh, because I have to, right? So of course, that's what we're going to do. And they don't bother to shield against the Scald. Hoping to stay alive for that Venusaur, but the Venusaur wants absolutely nothing to do with the Incinerate fast move, so that's going to close out that, and it's going to be a good game. We hit a Venusaur up front this time. That's very nice, because I've got all the shields in play, and I was able to do a swap and catch the charge move. Hopefully this is Frenzy Plant. Yes, so it is resisted, and they swap in a Typhlosion. This is not great for me because of course they have access to Thunder Punch, and I've got a flying type, but I'm going to go ahead and either do some chip damage or take that next shield. They do give up the shield, so that's great, and we're able to get to the next fly while they're in the middle of an Incinerate, which means that they don't throw the move. Unfortunately, they are able to farm us down, and Volcanion really doesn't want to get hit with a Thunder Punch, but I'm going to go ahead and let it tank some of that damage. Not all of it, because I do need Volcanion against the Venusaur. So we have farmed up lots of energy. Let's see what they come in with, and it is a Togekiss. This is looking a little rough for us right now. Fortunately, shields are down across the board here, but we need a lot of energy to bring against that Venusaur, because the Venusaur is gonna just crush our Florges here. They are staying in with the Togekiss and chunking a lot of damage there, so that's fine by me. My opponent does not expect the swap. I'm able to bring in Volcanion, and I do get the Earth Power. It probably would have been fine for me to just go ahead and go for the Scald, because it doesn't take very much damage along with those Incinerates to take out the Venusaur. But either way, we kind of pulled this out. Okay, we're up against an Empoleon, and this is fine. Their fast move is resisted. They are going to get to charge moves a little faster than us, and we will take neutral damage from everything. They are probably not expecting Earth Power, but they are able to swap, and in this case, having Earth Power worked out for us because it did neutral damage to the Guzzlord rather than what Overheat would have done, which was resisted damage. And we're able to bring in our Fairy type, which is fine. Even if this is Sludge Bomb, we can take one, and it is. So we don't want to take another Sludge Bomb. I'm going to go ahead and take the opportunity to use Trailblaze. Even though it's resisted, it is going to boost our attack. So whatever they bring in, which is going to be the Empoleon coming back, we've got boosted attack, and now we can do some nice neutral damage with another Trailblaze. Almost enough to take out the Empoleon. I come in with the Galarian Moltres, and they immediately swap out. They've got their own Florges in the back. Again, not great, because of course our flying type, or our dark type, Galarian Moltres, doesn't really want anything to do with a Florges, but they didn't like the damage that they saw when they let the Scald through, and so that was enough for them to go ahead and close the game, and we get another win there. Here we have a very cool choice from my opponent with a Suicune. I'm not really sure what to think about this, so I'm going to go ahead and swap into my Galarian Moltres. They did not have enough energy for an Ice Beam, so I felt pretty okay about just going ahead and letting that move through. But unfortunately, we're still in a tough position because my opponent brings in another Typhlosion. We've been in this situation before, and Thunder Punch is going to hit really, really hard against Galarian Moltres. Fortunately, I do get that last shield, and they go ahead and throw immediately. And for some reason, I put up a shield there. That was, whew. Sometimes you make decisions and then you look back on them, and it wasn't the best, you know? But we're just rolling with the punches here. I'm just hoping that I can survive long enough to get to a Chilling Water, which I am able to do here. Take out the Typhlosion, and they've got a Golurk in the back. So ideally, I would have maybe swapped out the, well, this is tough all around. I need the Florges for both the front and the back Pokemon here, so that is pretty rough. I am able to reach a charge move here. I'm thinking my only win con is to use a Scald and then to farm down, but I think they probably snaps too. So we were able to do pretty well with that set. Playing with Volcanion was really fun, and I hope you enjoyed seeing some games with Volcanion in the Ultra League. I'm going to hopefully power it up, get some Master League games going, and I'll try and post some things there. Thanks for taking the time to watch. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I will have more content ready for you soon. Until next time, trainers.